Hello, my name is Cora Brown, and coming up here are a few of the interesting concepts that arise from sex chromosomes in the field of genetics. To start with some background information, sex chromosomes contain genes that code for traits and are present in different number of chromosomes or in different structure. A classic example in human sex chromosomes is how the Y is much smaller than the X. As a result of differences in sex chromosomes, such as those between XX and XY, there is a need for dosage compensation, or for equal amounts of proteins to be produced by sex chromosomes. In mammals, dosage compensation is described by the lion hypothesis, where for organisms with multiple X's, only one X is left active and the other or others are inactivated. The inactivated X or X's becomes known as a bar body. The inactivation of X is random per cell, but every cell created by mitosis after the original inactivation will have the same X activated and the same inactivated, creating what is known as a mosaic or patchy pattern. One type of inheritance in genetics relating to sex chromosome is X-linked inheritance. For this type, alleles that code for a phenotype are located on the X chromosome. This results in XX females possessing two alleles while XY males possess only one allele. However, due to the lion hypothesis, only one of two alleles that the XX female possesses will code for the phenotype. For example, in tortoiseshell cats, aka torties, they possess an orange fur allele on one X and a black fur allele on another X. If the X possessing the orange allele is inactivated and becomes a bar body, then that cell will produce black fur, and so will all the mitotically produced copies of the cell. This creates a patchwork of orange and black fur throughout the body that is not possible in orange Y males and in XY males, as they only possess one color allele. When you combine an autosomal trait with an X-linked trait, you can see a variety of phenotypes. For example, length of hair is an autosomal trait where long is dominant and short is recessive. The following cross will focus on probabilities of phenotypes produced by mating an orange short-haired female with a black heterozygous male, long-haired male. We can make basic 2x2 Punnett squares for each trait to determine probabilities produced in the cross, assuming simple Mendelian genetics. With the branch diagram, we will start with the probability of X-linked trait of coat color and branching to the autosomal trait of length of hair. By using the multiplication rule, we can determine what the probability will be per genotype. Out of 4 offspring, we would predict 2 orange male cats, one with long and the other with short hair. The other 2 will be 2 tortie females, one long and one short hair. It is important to note random inactivation of X will never be identical, so both females will be a patchwork of orange and black, but not exactly the same. Thank you for listening.